don't turn the lights on so they can make it look like it was 100 years ago. Are you ready for an unforgettable adventure? Join us as we explore the incredible Timpanogos Cave National Monument. This natural wonder is a must visit for anyone who loves the outdoors and a bit of mystery. We're off on a very early morning adventure. We are going to hike Timpanogos Cave and get a tour of it with lantern light. We've got to be there at 7:15 in the morning, so join us on this adventure. We can fill our water bottles here if you need to. And that's the start of the trail. Are you ready for this, buddy?
Yes.
Yes, this is gonna be exciting. You sure you're okay with that shirt?
Yes.
Okay, we've got a 1.5 mile hike up the mountain. We'll have about an hour in the cave with the ranger, and then we'll hike back down. Accessible only by a scenic and strenuous 1.5 mile hike, the journey to the cave is as breathtaking as the destination itself. So this right here, this big line is the fault line. It's actually a fault line. You can see the fault line right there. As you ascend the trail, you pass through millions of years of natural history recorded in the stone beneath your feet. We're just told the rangers actually come here and open this gate by 6 a.m. Oh, cool. They had to burrow through this part of the wall too. This is definitely a steeper trail, for sure. You got 1,000 feet elevation gain in a 1.5 miles. But there's lots of signs and stuff you can read along the way to learn about the history of the area. It's pretty awesome. All this red stuff on the rock, or orange stuff I should say, is called lichen. And it only grows where the air is really clean. So, you know, we got some great air up here. And it actually dissolves rock into sand and soil. There's the entrance, so don't go straight. You want to hang a right here. Here's your last chance restrooms. This is your waiting area. Wait for the ranger to come and get you. That's the cave system. That's huge, isn't it? Look at how crazy that cave is. The guided Timpanogos Cave Tour takes you through a series of interconnected caverns filled with stunning formations that have been millions of years in the making. They don't turn the lights on so they can make it look like it was 100 years ago. This is how they went through things 100 years ago. This is awesome.
Welcome to Timpanogos Cave National Monument.
Sweet.
Here on our lantern tours, this is historically minded. I am wearing mostly historical dress for a reason. That up there is the natural entrance into this first cave. Cool.
Oh,
so
look at
there's
this.
Abyss. Please walk into it.
It's so creepy though.
Yeah.
So we're standing inside of Hansen Cave here. Martin Hansen was a man who was born in the 1800s. A native of Denmark originally, he moved here to the United States to find work. By the 1880s, he found work here in American Fork Canyon as a logger. November of 1887, Martin Hansen was up here in this area cutting down trees just as he always had. But it was getting late in the day, so he decided to leave his axe behind. Now this was happening in Utah in November, so when he came back to get that tree the next day and find his axe, he found fresh snow on the ground. And in that fresh snow, he found mountain lion tracks. So he decided to follow those mountain lion tracks all the way up to this area. Maybe brave, maybe dumb.
Yeah.
He found his way up here, and those mountain lion tracks moved past that small hole in the mountain that you saw in that room. This is the only room of Hansen Cave that we'll be seeing on this tour, but off in that direction, there's about 100 yards more.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Did the stalactite and the mite meet?
Oh yes, stalag marriage, if you will.
Stalag marriage.
So now most of us are standing inside of Middle Cave now, our second cave of today. This area is technically a cave lake, similar to Hansen Cave, though it is much smaller. And we'll bend down under here and continue off this direction.
Oh man, tight. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's low. Is this natural or is this man-made?
This is natural.
Oh wow. Oh, I got dripped on.
My hands.
What we call a cave kiss.
Yeah. Love it. So is this a fault line right here?
Yep.
This cave tour is awesome. If you get a chance to do this tour, especially with the lantern light, it is so cool. So this one's a man-made tunnel. The ceiling's a little lower here for me. If you're 6 feet tall or taller, you're probably gonna need to duck quite often. Oh, we're going down. How far down are we going?
Right here, we're about 300 feet. This is a stalactite made out of mineral calcium carbonate.
Wow. Looks
Cool,
like
huh?
a crystal.
Yeah, it's kind of a crystal.
I'm obsessed with crystals.
He kind of
Well, you're
is.
in a good spot because these are all technically crystals.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Deep can you go in this cave?
So as far as distance from the surface, the deepest is 1,200 feet.
Wow.
Right here, we're about 1,200 feet
Oh
from
my goodness.
the outside in terms of distance.
What?
In terms of height, only about 300.
What?
That is tight. Inside, you'll encounter jaw-dropping formations like the twisting helictites, delicate flowstones, and the dazzling Heart of Timpanogos, a massive stalactite that's the crown jewel of the cave system.
We believe, doing some math, that this heart weighs approximately 4,000 pounds. So 2 Toyota Corollas hanging. Ready to move on into our next area?
Yeah.
Wow, this cave is immense. It's absolutely monstrous.
When we get up here to the top of the stairs, we are going to be at the deepest point in any of our 3 caves. Up there at the top of the stairs, you'll be 500 feet beneath the surface.
Wow.
Interesting that you have to go up to get down.
Your ranger guide will share the incredible history of the cave, from its discovery in the early 1900s to the science behind its formations, as well as the delicate balance required to preserve this natural wonder. Man, that is crazy. It's so funny that you have to go up to get to the deepest part of the cave.
And pictures of this place slowly works their way from the local offices here to the regional office in Denver. We're going to move along through the lowest point in terms of height in any of our caves over there. There's a handrail. Please use it.
Oh my gosh. Definitely crouching to get through here. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or exploring caves for the first time, the Timpanogos Cave Tour offers a unique blend of education, exploration, and inspiration. A cave kiss, you lucky boy.
I've actually just gone to.
Jeez. Oh no, is this the end?
It is.
Oh no, we're at the end.
So if you look up there to your right, you'll see the natural entrance up there.
Oh wow, oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That was an amazing tour. Highly recommended. You've definitely got to make a reservation, but it's so worth to explore that cave. Do you want to sign the book?
Minotong. Right.
All right, we've got our name, buddy, in the book permanently. All right, this is the exit. We got to walk down these stairs, and then we got to walk all the way down the mountain. Well, this is after you exit the cave tour. Lunchtime, even though it's only 9:50. Walking back from the exit, kind of have to walk back where that trail split at the restroom area, and then back down the rest of the trail. Well, that was definitely a great hike. Really cool experience. I did learn that the legend of Timpanogos and the chief's daughter was made up by a professor at a college in, I think, the 50s. So that's kind of disappointing, to be quite honest. I like the story of it actually being an Indian legend, but apparently it's not. Take it for what it's worth, but regardless, the cave is absolutely spectacular, and if you ever get a chance to make a reservation to come out here, definitely do it. Hey, since you're here, why not subscribe to follow our future adventures? YouTube thinks you'll like these videos, so why not give them a shot? Thanks, you're the best.